Frank came up to me today. He says, man, my woman's upset with me, man. I said, why? He said, I was watching football all weekend, so she's upset. Boy, and that's a rough situation. Because, yeah, football is back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, it's football season. And if you're a woman, you know because your man's probably watching the games. And they got their teams. There's college football Saturday and NFL Sunday, and it's like it's an all weekend affair. And, you know, he says, what do I do? I said, not much advice I can give you. You know, because we're creatures of habit. Just own up to your faults and say, hey, thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for putting up with me. It's as simple as that. Because there's not much else you can say or do. So just recognize your faults and let your woman know you're thankful that she deals with you during the season. And it's an arduous task, ladies. It's tough. Because for men, football is, and fighting too. You know, this is an MMA channel. We like to watch UFC. And that's longer. That's longer than a football game. It's like 2 or 3 football games. It's crazy. But men, when it comes to sports, it's an all-day affair. It's not just the game from 1 to 4, 4 to 7, or whenever the NFL game is on Sundays. You know, you got to get your jersey ready. You got to wash it, and you got to dry it, and you got to make it look right, and you get your chain on, and, you know, you get all the game gear on. You're ready to go. You got to barbecue a little bit. Got to have your drinks all set up so you don't, and chips, so you don't have to move once the game starts, right? You can't miss a play. I mean, men get crazy. And for women, it could go a couple different ways. For one, you could be like, dang, football's back. My man's not going to pay attention to me for the next 4 months. Or you could be like, yes, football's back. My man is going to leave me alone for the next 4 months. He's going to be off my back for the next 4 months. It just depends on how you look at it. It could go either way. You get women on both sides of the aisle. But it is tough to deal with men. How do you deal with your man during football season? I mean, because I don't know if this is the right word, right? Bipolar. Like, if our team wins, we're going to be happy as heck. We're going to be flying high. Like, if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan right now and you won 40-0 last week, you think you're already headed to the Super Bowl? Your head popped out like a balloon. Hopefully it don't get popped, but, you know, you're feeling good. You're walking around. You're feeling great for a week. But if your team loses, you're going to be in a sour mood all week long. And then your woman's got to deal with you. It's crazy. So how do you deal with your man during football season? It's not an easy task, ladies. It's not an easy task. But there are ways to be able to deal with them during football season. You have to understand the game. You got to flip the script, as they would say. And take advantage of the fact that your man is locked in, right? Everything around him is out the window right now because the game is on. And ladies, all you got to do. It's going to happen in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game. It might be sooner. You just got to wait for a touchdown or an interception or a fumble or just one big play. And it don't take long in football. I mean, it's going to happen pretty quickly, one way or the other. And your man's going to start shouting. He might even be cursing at the TVs, yelling, you missed that block. That shouldn't be a flag, ref. Touchdown, you know, whatever it may be. And at that point, he's totally locked in. He's bought into the game now. It's over. And you can get away with anything at this point. You can get away with anything. So big play happens. Your man's into the game. And you walk up and you just say something like, hey, I got to go shopping. I got to run to the store. And the last thing your man's going to want to do is go to the store. The game is on, right? So he's, okay, babe, okay. Okay, have fun. Buy whatever you want. Get what you need. Oh, man, you missed that block, man. Oh, flag. Come on, ref. Put your glasses on, ref. You missed it. Back into the game. You only got a 2-second attention span. And then the next thing you say is, yeah, I'm going to have to spend $1,000 at the store. Oh, okay, babe. Okay, no problem. Come on, ref, man. Y'all get it together, man. Whatever, touchdown. You know, they're back into the game. They're zoned in. and boom, you're off to the store and you got permission to spend $1,000. And your man is so locked into the game, and men are like, Chris, shut up, Chris. Because you know, I'm not lying. And you go to the store and you spend the money, whatever, you got permission. Not that you need permission. If you want to go spend the money, you can go spend the money. Listen, it is what it is. But at least you made him aware. So it's not permission, but you made him aware that, hey, I'm going to the store and I might have to drop $1,000. And because the game is on and he's so locked in, he's like waving you on, like, okay, have a good time, have a good time, do what you got to do. Yeah. It's not going to be till hours later, right? The game is over. They won or lost. The heartbeat starts coming down. The blood pressure starts to drop. We feel like we've been through a fight. And then that's when we start asking questions. Where'd you go earlier? Oh, you went to the, now we're paying attention because the game is off, right? We missed everything. You got away with whatever. That's just one example, but you got away with what you got away with. And now your man's going to start asking questions. What'd you get at the store? You got a purse? What? A new watch? You bought $400 worth of food? What? You spent $1,000? And all you got to do, women, is be like, yeah, I told you. You was watching the game. I told you I was going to the store. I had to spend it. And men are going to be at a disadvantage. Be like, what? I don't remember. I don't remember that. What are you talking about? But at the same time, you made him aware of what was about to transpire. So you're good. You're in the clear. That's how you deal with your man during football season. You got to take advantage of what you can get away with in those situations. If he's not going to show you much attention, I watch UFC, so that's all day Saturday. And my woman she knows. In the morning, we're running to the store. We do whatever we got to do. I'm in a great mood because UFC's coming on. There's going to be like 12 to 15 fights. And, she can say whatever. I got to get this purse. I got to get this perfume. Yeah, get it. Yeah. Because I know that for the next 8 hours, I'm probably going to be locked in on the UFC or football, or it's all, sport. It's like a video games for kids, right? Like, totally sold. I'm bought into what's going on in front of me, the games and everything. Ladies, you can get away with anything you want. And that is how you deal with your man during football season. Yeah. That's how you deal with him. You just keep it real and you let him know what you're about to do. And there's probably going to be no arguments because he don't have time to disengage from the game for 1 second because he's going to miss something. And we're creatures of habit, so we're focused in, we're locked in, and that's it. And men, all you got to do is be appreciative of the fact that they have to deal with you during the football season. Because when I asked my friend, I said, are you not going to watch the game? He said, oh no, I'm watching my team. Whatever you have it. You're not going to change. So you just have to appreciate the fact that they deal with you for the entire season. Some of you ladies might get lucky. We might be out in game 8, week 8. It might be 1-7 or 3-5 or something, and the season's probably over. But for a lot of you, it's going to be all season, because even if your man likes college football or NFL, there's a chance that one of his teams, hopefully, not if you're me, it had been a rough couple years. But most likely, one of those teams are going to be good, and they're going to be locked in for 4 months. So you got to understand how to play the game and how to deal with your man during football season, or realize you can get away with a lot more when the game is on. Once that game starts, that's when you can get away with things. Not bad things, good things. Like going to the store and spending $1,000. We'll come to later and start asking questions, but by then it's too late. The money's gone. You can't change nothing. It is what it is. At that point, it is what it is.
He's gonna fight, he's gonna fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded. Wake up, hey, where you at? Hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat.